Hi everyone, I'm Alicia DeLuise. I'm a statistical consultant at the University of Oregon Libraries with Data Services. We're doing a pilot program this year that consists of us doing these workshops as well as statistical consulting. So if you need any help with your own projects, go ahead and book an appointment on our website. This workshop that I'm going to be doing today is meant to teach you the basics of how to complete statistics in R. It assumes you already have a basic understanding of working with R and navigating both our Studio and our Markdown documents, although I am going to go over our Markdown documents a little bit. So I'm not going to go over the basics of R or anything like that, but if you do need to learn that, then feel free to check out our Tidyverse series, which covers the basics of working in R a little bit more. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open our Studio. And we're going to go to File, New Project. Okay, and then we're going to create a new directory. This is going to create a new folder on our computer that will be set as the working directory. We're going to do a new project, and then we're going to give this a directory name. For this, we might do statistics in R. We'll use the same folder for all of the different parts of this workshop. So statistics in R is a good name, and then you can go ahead and browse and put this folder anywhere you would like on your computer. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my desktop for right now for easy access. And then go ahead and click on open in a new session. That way if you have a bunch of stuff open like I do, it will open a clean new session. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go up by this little sheet looking document here. There's a drop down menu, and if you click on RMarkdown, it'll create a new RMarkdown document. We're going to title this, we'll title it Descriptives, or you can title it Workshop 1, and it doesn't matter what you click right here because we're going to be replacing that anyway. Okay, now we're going to save this document to the same folder we just created. So see, we have on my desktop, I have the statistics in R folder that we created with my project saved in it. And now I'm going to save this R Markdown script. We'll call it Descriptives. Okay, now we're going to actually go get the workshop online. To do that, you're going to navigate to your browser and then type in GitHub, GitHub.com /A, capital M, capital D, E, lowercase e, capital L, O-U-I-Z-E, A-M DeLuise /statistics -workshops. And you have to type it correctly for it to work. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Now we're going to go into this folder that I have titled R Workshops. Here's everything that we're going to be using for this workshop today. We're going to be using this Descriptives RMD. This is our data file right here. And then I have the questionnaire for you, which is the questionnaire that the data came from, so you can see what the data actually is. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and open the Descriptives RMD file. It shows up like this, and it just has the code in this little code screen. So you're just going to go ahead and highlight all of that all the way down to the bottom, and then copy it. Go back to your R Markdown document. We're going to get rid of everything in there so it's completely empty and paste everything that was on GitHub. So as you see, it went ahead and replaced the header as well, so you can delete everything and then it puts the header back in for you when you copy that from GitHub. Okay, the other thing that we need to do to be able to do this workshop is to download the data file and put it in the same folder that we just created for our project and our RMarkdown document. So we're gonna download Young People Survey Basic Stats Workshop. Okay, so here is what the data sheet looks like. Has a bunch of variables in it. This was data that was collected from college students for this purpose, so it is real data. Okay, so we'll go to enable editing so that we can go ahead and save this. Save as. And we're going to put it in created earlier. This is important because if you put it in a different folder, then you won't be able to access it and write it into our document. Okay, so we're on the desktop. I created statistics in R, and then we're going to go ahead and save that there. Okay. You can also open up the questionnaire if you like to go ahead and get familiar with where that data came from. Now we have our descriptives document here that we're going to be working with during this